Well, moving on now, are you working really hard at your weight loss goals or tried every diet option from perhaps intermittent fasting, low calorie?
It's going well.
Can you do the rest of this?
Keto and everything in between.
I've got half a bag of chips in my mouth still from the last interview, and that's not helping. Everything in between, and perhaps the scales just aren't budging.
Well, here is Weekend Sunrise nutritionist Sarah Lorenzo to help us understand what could be stopping the weight from falling off. OK, Sarah, we're off to a good start.
OK, we are, aren't we?
Sorry, Sarah.
So why, you can be trying really hard and still nothing's moving?
There are so many reasons why people struggle with weight loss, and I'm going to share an interesting one. It can be under-eating. People under-eat, their metabolism slows down by 10 to 25%. Body goes into what we call starvation mode. People who do the fasting diet, 16-8, they don't do it properly, not enough water, not counting liquid calories, fatigue, stress, emotional eating, they're not on top of relationship with food. It could be undiagnosed thyroid, it could be gut issues, artificial sweeteners. So the list kind of goes on. Not enough protein, eating too many healthy foods as well. So
that's my problem.
Yeah, iron deficiency, vitamin D deficiency.
That's been my under-eating and too many healthy foods. It's been my Achilles heel for years.
All the time. Why don't you just let loose for a change?
Why not have an almond?
Or a walnut, Matt.
OK, so what does a day on a plate look like if you're trying to lose weight?
OK, so protein is essential definitely for when you're trying to lose weight because it keeps us full. When we eat protein, it actually can sit in our stomach for up to 8 hours. So that's why it's in my program, and I've taken this from my first book, The 10-10 Plan, on what you should be eating. So for breakfast here, I've done a zucchini fritter. I've literally got 2 eggs, mixed them together. I put 1 zucchini through. It's about 160 calories into the fry pan, a bit of parsley to make it look cute, and have that for breakfast. And then, so that's that, and it's actually really delicious too. And then for lunch here, now lunch again for the protein for this, I've got some chicken, but also some feta, some walnuts, leafy greens, a bit of onion. But one of my key things is it's really important to take care of your gut health when you are trying to lose weight because poor gut health is can be linked to weight gain. So I've got apple in there to feed all that good bacteria in our gut, a little bit of balsamic, and this is something that is great for lunch, and it looks delicious.
Are you going keto here? I'm not spotting any carbs.
No, yeah, we're going low carb, and the reason why you need to go low carb when you're doing weight loss is you don't want an overproduction of insulin. Insulin's that hormone that locks away fat, so you have to go low carb so you're not getting that production. So,
and then to reintroduce healthy carbs once you've lost the weight.
100%, absolutely, and learning how to eat them.
That's quite big.
It's delicious.
Right, so is that about the size? Like,
yes.
Would you say that is the size you can have for lunch?
It's fluffed up by lettuce underneath.
OK, correct. I was going to... You took the word straight out of my mouth.
See how you know the healthy food?
I can spot them a mile off. Yeah. I'm not going to be hoodwinked.
OK, and then dinner?
OK, so dinner here. So I love salmon when you're doing weight loss because it's got that unsaturated fat in it, and it does, for a protein and for a fish compared to like a barramundi, it really does help keep you full. I've got it with some greens here. And I also encourage more green at night because it's high fibre, it's also low calorie, low carbohydrate, and that will really keep you full. But they're also important to remember is your hydration. You can have black coffee, things like chili great is excellent over food, and your snacks too. So snacks, I always encourage mid-morning and mid-afternoon for people to be getting the snacks in to keep the metabolism moving along, humming away nicely. So you're looking at the snacks? I think this could be your favourite section.
I'm looking on in admiration. What have you got in the snack pack?
So all of the snacks here. So, of course, you can have fruit. This is where fruit's excellent, like berries are great. They've got the high fibre, low calorie, low carbohydrate. Something like apple with a bit of peanut butter is a good one. There's an amazing protein bar here.
That's Sarah's protein bar.
One of the best protein bars on the market.
They are by far. They are, because I invented them and created them, and they are so good.
And is that a cornichon with a little shaving of cheese?
Yes. Is that what you want to try, Matt? Out of everything
I'm quite partial to a cornichon.
Here you go.
He did anything just to be able to say cornichon.
Great word, if I'm being honest.
I think you want to say that, don't you? I think you want to do that. And then other great things like pieces of fruit, serving size of nuts, and remembering key to success is your preparation. Make sure you're doing regular exercise, hydration, get on top of stress, get on top of your relationship with food. It's easy, it's worth it, and it's delicious.
Okay, so with the snacks,
Yes.
what could you be like? Can you have just one snack a day, two snacks a day?
I would definitely be, my advice 100% is to do something mid-morning and mid-afternoon between meals, so you don't go into lunch and dinner feeling really super
But then,
hungry.
you know, we both need
There's something missing.
sweet after
where, pray
eating.
tell, is
Well, here,
dessert?
this could be like an after-dinner mint.
Yes,
Because this is my mint flavour here, after-dinner mint. I always encourage a little bit of berries after dinner. And also, if you did something like that too, you were just holding those berries and, like, you know, after for something sweet. They are delicious. They're so low-calorie. And you can kind of sit there and just sort of slowly eat them and
See how fun that is?
Yeah,
No
just
sticky
slowly
date
eat them.
pudding with a generous serving of ice cream, no?
You don't even need to answer
Well,
that.
what's your goals, Matt? What are our goals here?
That's
I
what we
mean,
have to ask. Deal with our relationship with food. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All
Thanks.
of the recipes are over on the Sunrise website.